guys, it's Kay, and welcome to week 3. Week 3, oh my god. Week 3 of this vlogging adventure. I have not finished editing last week's, but I'm gonna do that today. Yeah. I just remembered I have homework to do that I just remembered existed, so that's cool. Yeah, my roommate went to a sleepover, so I've had the room to myself basically all of yesterday and now today, and it's 8 in the morning, and I don't know when she's coming back. She's gonna have to come back at some point, but obviously right now she's not coming back. So yeah, that's great. I'm probably just gonna edit. I can't go. I have a brunch thing at 11, so I have to go to lunch at 11, to brunch at 11 instead of 10, which is like, it's such a long time, which is fine because now I have 2 hours to myself to, wait, it's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, yeah, I got plenty of time. I can probably edit the vlog in that, so I'm probably just gonna do that, and then, I don't know, we'll see what the future holds. It's very quickly getting more boring, I know. I did stuff on Friday, but I was not feeling too good, so I just kind of pretended I didn't do it. So there's that. Yeah. I did my makeup. And my hair. I'm proud of myself. It was mostly just because I had that pimple and I popped it so it looked ugly, so yeah. The only reason I do anything. It's Monday. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say because it's Monday. I left my retainer in this morning, so now I have to wear it around all day, which sucks because I'm not going to just stick it in my purse. That's not sanitary. But yeah, so there's that. Was I not filming? I wasn't filming. Oh my god. Okay, it's Tuesday. I literally didn't film when I was talking before, so I look like a complete nerd, I'm sure, talking to a completely. Anyway, I'm going to breakfast. I am starving. It is freezing out, so I'm wearing actual, like, shorts, t-shirt, shoes. I win, I think. I don't know, probably not. And then going to class, and then I have an essay, but I have the whole class period to work on it, so it's fine. And then, yeah, that's about it. Hey, look at this fog. What you doing, fog? What you doing, life? Like, is it? It's not raining. Okay, so I know it's dark, but I'm just getting back from class. And I think my roommate's already in the room, so I don't want to bother her. I'm going back to the dorm. I'm gonna sit down. I only just found out about this, but apparently, there's too many people here. Damn it. Apparently I have a meeting every Tuesday for the Maya independent study thing that I'm doing. And if you don't know, Maya's like an animation program. So I'm learning how to do that independently. So I don't know how that's going to work if I end up changing majors anytime soon. I want to keep doing that. But then I had editing and I had screenwriting. And I don't like screenwriting. And I mean, the editing's fine, but it's just going so slow. That's my only problem with it. And then and then there was that. I did my history essay. I got that done. It was very nice. It was so foggy this morning, and then it was so hot in the afternoon, and it didn't make any sense. Like, legit though. Sorry for the noise. It's hot. I know it's freezing outside, but it's so hot in here. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I managed to wake up at 7 this morning instead of 6. So that was good for my sleep, but it wasn't really good for, you know, going places on time. So I got to breakfast at like 7:30, so I didn't miss anything at breakfast check-in or anything. So that was fine, but then I kind of rushed out of the room without even like looking at anything. So I was like, oh no, I thought I had a meeting today with the dean of the academics to talk about my my schedule. She does all the scheduling, so I was gonna talk to her about the film thing. So I went to class at like 8, and then I got out of class and I walked to the place where the schedule lady is, and I checked my email because I had like a little email that I wrote to myself about like, oh, say this and say that, and then I checked my email and she sent me an email saying, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to meet with you tomorrow, let's meet Friday. Like, she sent that to me at like 11 o'clock last night. So yeah, that's great, which is fine. I mean, it's not like something's gonna happen right away. It's like I just want to have it resolved right away. So having to wait another 2 days is kind of like, that's about it. I'm in my free period. I've been in my free period. I've just been writing a script not for class, because I don't even care. And I'm thinking I'm not even gonna bother trying to go through the process with my own script. I wrote a play, like a teleplay about like something. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want people stealing my ideas, but I wrote it and it's good and it's a good script, but it's like I'm gonna wait until it's clearer, and when it's clearer then I'll talk about it, but for now, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna head off. I don't know if I'm not gonna leave yet because it's only 10:40 and I only have to be in class by 11:40, so I still got another hour of free time, but I always like being there a good 10 minutes early just because the campus is so big, so I'm gonna head out earlier, but not right now. Anyway, I'm gonna head off and sign off and talk to you later because I don't know when I'm gonna talk to you, but I'll talk to you later. So it's Thursday. Literally nothing exciting has happened. I have been doing my classes thing and doing my film thing and waiting very anxiously for a meeting that seems to never happen because I talked about it on Monday and it is Thursday and it hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen tomorrow, but it still hasn't happened, so I'm very impatient right now waiting for the meeting for the arts thing. I'm trying to switch majors and it's a lot of work apparently. And it shouldn't be a lot of work because this is a high school. 2 weeks into the school year and they have transfers and don't admit it, so it's my free arts period. It's 3:12. I don't have class until 7, so that's always good. I have stuff to do because I'm going down the hill with my fam, so I'm trying to get all the stuff done ASAP. Like all my Thursday homework needs to be done, and then tomorrow I'll have an English essay that I'll have to write, which isn't fun, but I'll do it regardless because, you know, essays. Stop in the shade. There we go. Other than the arts thing, life's going pretty well. If something exciting has happened and I've forgotten about it, then it wasn't very exciting. Really, nothing has happened. It is just, I'm falling into a routine, and I knew this was gonna happen because, you know, after a certain extent, it's not like, oh, now I'm going to this class and now I'm going to that class. Because last week it was cool because it was the first week of real classes, but this week, and plus there was the fire alarm thing. So this week it's just kind of like, okay, we're getting into the routine, we're going to class every day, we're going to do this, we're going to have the lunch, then we have the film thing. But it'll get exciting again soon, hopefully, because I'm gonna get my major changed and I'm gonna get it changed this semester, so there's that. I'm gonna keep going. I don't even care if it's like against their rules or if I'm gonna get like pass fail on my transcript or something. Like, I'm so desperate, I would accept 4 failing grades to my GPA. That's how desperate I am. At the very, very least, I just want to take one art class this semester, like switch into one and drop a film class. And then next semester, because I know they at least do it mid-year, next semester I can change it. Apparently they don't allow it for new students. I'm just gonna sit down. Oh, this is a nice spot, I should sit here. Because apparently for new students, they don't really, like, you know, allow mid-year transfers. Like, you have to be here a whole year. I can't wait a whole year. I know what I want. I'm not like, oh no, I don't want this and I want this. That's what I know what I want and I want it. I feel like I need to make up for all the time that I wasn't vlogging. But I should be happy I wasn't, because that saves me time editing. People. Anyway, this has been nice because like literally no one's on the trail. So I mean, I could go and do like practicum or stuff, but I'm hoping to change this semester. So why would I get practicum for a department I'm not in? Practicum, if you don't know, is work hours. Every person in every department has to do at least 15 hours of helping out around the department. Like with film, it's building sets. I don't want to go build sets. I'm just gonna probably just get to my room and then talk again, or not, because I don't know. I have to film history tonight. That's why I have this free period. I don't have to worry. There's no people in my way, so fine. So I just found out that I never have class on Fridays unless I'm in the production. So that's pretty great. I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, so it is so hot in here for whatever reason. Probably because they fixed the blinds. In case you were wondering, our blinds were completely broken. They fixed them. Finally. It took them like forever, but they fixed them. So we can open our blinds now. And they left them open when they installed them. So I had my meeting with the academic dean, his assistant, head of school, whatever she's called. I don't know what she's called, but whatever she's called. She talked to me and she was like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? And I was like, yes, I'm sure. Hand me the paperwork. And she's like, okay, you have to talk to this guy. You have to, I talked to the VA guy and he's like, okay, Monday I'm gonna look at your portfolio. And then I was like, okay, I will be here Monday, cause that's very good. So that's Monday. I don't have any anything to show him. I signed up to show him Monday, but I want it done, and as soon as it's done, like, I feel like once it's done, they're gonna be like, why are we keeping you in the film? Because I asked her when I was in the meeting, I was like, if you know I'm gonna be switching, why am I staying in the film classes? And she's like, you know what, that's a good question. And I'm like, okay, glad we've established this. It's like waiting period. Like, are you sure you want to change? No, the longer you wait, the more I'm gonna change my mind. Anyway, actually today I had my mind confirmed. I was on a film set, racing around all these people. They were like crazy talk. It was all crazy. Every day we have class. We have to be on the sound. We have to be on the sound stage by like 2-ish. We have to be there by 2. But I usually have class. I have class Monday through Thursday, so that's pretty cool. I will not show you my trash can. So we have that, and then Fridays we have this production workshop. It's on the schedule, but it's really just us going out and filming places, and that's what it is. So if I'm on a production staff, then I have to do stuff on Friday. But other than that, then I'm home free. But when I signed up to be art director or assistant art director on one thing. If something happens with the major change, they're probably gonna be like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that. And I'll be like, hey, glad to hear it. Because when I signed up for it, I thought, oh, art director is just pre-production, and it's not. It's really not. So that's great. So I have to be on a set, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I did not think I would hate it. Like, I wasn't even on there for that long, but it's something you know. Like, you go on one of these things, and there are people running around, and they're talking this crazy language, and they're, like, basically screaming to try to get all this shit done. Sorry. Literally what it is. There's so much stuff to be done. And it's like, it's a lot of work. It's too much. It's way too much. And I was talking to someone who switched into film from VA, and she's like, VA, by the way, visual art, traditional art, what I'm planning on switching into at the semester at the very least. Anyway, she was like, well, it's so much less responsibility. Like, it's so intense. It's so intense. I really didn't think it was that intense. But it is. And yeah, there's that. Yeah, so I have, see my face. I put on makeup and my contour was on fleek this morning. It was actually on fleek. But now it's not so much on fleek, and I don't want to redo it, so I'm not going to. So I have a meeting with the visual art department head, the VA department head. I'm probably going to call it VA because I'm just talking for the sake of talking. I talked to the head of the film department, and she was okay with it. She's like, are you sure? Everyone's asking me if I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. I would not be asking if I was not sure. I would make up my mind before I say, please get me out. You know, that's just whining. It's literally just, you're whining. Don't, like, literally whining if you say, I don't like the classes, I want to switch, or I don't like this, I want to switch. No, I am literally like, I cannot learn to become what I want to become here. So it's either you switch me to visual art or I leave at the end of the year. So, yeah, just saying. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here just because I don't want to deal with it over the weekend. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.